Happy Friday. The children are out of school officially for Christmas now. Today was their half day. So they're home. I have 1.5 million things that I need to do. But I got a delivery in and I have to deal with this first because I've been waiting for it for like a month. I custom ordered these from an Amazon seller. They sent me a fabric swatch book, so I got to check all my fabrics first, and we had them made. They have the memory shaped pleating. I don't exactly know what that means, but I do know that they are beautiful. Let's go look. I've got 1 panel up and 5 more to go. But now that I know how it works, I think they're gonna go faster. Look at them. I know it's really bright right now, but can you see them? They're beautiful. They're this sand khaki color with a block print on them, and I am just over the moon. So excited. Here's my little workstation for my next one. So I want to get this corner done, then take a little mini break from the curtains, check some other things off my to-do list, and then go back. But gosh. So at first I could not figure out what was going on with these curtain rods. It's not like anything I've ever used before, but now I understand why after some trial and error with the other one. So it's actually super easy once you understand what's happening. So you just screw this part into the wall and then you twist this on, and then this guy does not fit over the ends of the the finials. So the first one that I did, I was trying to screw the finials back on 10 feet up in the air, but I realized you can put these on the rod and then hang it up. We're gonna try that this time. Hopefully it goes a little bit smoother. So 1 under my belt, onto the second one, and then once I get this corner finished, I'm gonna take a little break and do some other things on my list and then come back to it. But they're just so pretty. It's been 2 hours. This side is up and I am obsessed with it. Look at these curtains. I don't know if you can see the print. The sun is not being our friend right now. Can I put you here? No. I'll have to show you at a different angle, but I'm obsessed with them. I love them so much. And for this corner piece, I've put off curtains here for 2.5 years because I didn't know what to do with this corner. I felt like it was too tight to do 2 separate pieces, but I didn't know how to do just 3 panels. So what we did was, these are custom made curtains. So this panel is just twice as big. So it's just 1 piece that spans 2, there they are, 2 rods up there. I love them. And now my other side looks so naked, but I only got half of the rings. I don't know if I miscounted or if the company sent them to me wrong. I've already ordered some backup rings for the other side because the ones that go here won't ship until mid-January. And I'm sorry, but I cannot have this side beautiful and that side naked for another 3 or 4 weeks. So I've ordered some backup rings that they will be here Sunday. And I'll get the other side up. Yeah. I love them. We waited a long time to do it, but they are perfect. And I will try to show you in better lighting because this is atrocious. And now I'm off to clean some because I have so much. This list is just getting longer, people. All the magic makers out there. It's time. We have a breakup today, and I'm very excited about it. Our bar stools, I do not like them. I despise them. They were really nice once upon a time, but they've truly never been really nice for us. I got them on our neighborhood buy sell trade for $0. The woman who posted them, she had 3 or 4 kids, and she was like, my kids have finally grown up to the point where I can get nice bar stools. These are free if you want them before I donate them. And our bar stools in our old house were actually the wrong height. So I was like, you know what? My kids, I think they were 2 and 3 at the time, and I knew that the upholstery would be more comfortable for them, but being free and already stained, I really wouldn't care if they destroyed them. So they have lived a good life, but it's time to break up. And our new bar stools are out for delivery. I'm so excited about them. They're wooden because I still do not trust my children with upholstery, but these had to go. So I found some really nice wooden ones with like the Windsor back. I think that it's just going to be a really good addition to our kitchen and make them look like really classic. I love the Serena and Lily bar stools, but two things: they're very expensive, which is fine, but they're very expensive, and they've been around for a while. And now that like I'm ready to do it, I'm afraid, like I don't want to be on the end of the trend. So we're gonna go with these instead. And I just think that the wood is really classic. They'll be really easy to wipe down. And then I'm going to look for cute little cushions to put on them that I can easily clean when they inevitably get destroyed. So I've already taken them outside because I was mopping the floor in here. And I'm just going to throw them over my balcony. And I'm so excited about it because I'm gonna have to break them down to put them in the trash can anyway. And this will just help along the process. But like I said, this woman probably had them for 5 or 6 years before us. We've had them, I think we've had them for 4 years. We have gotten so much use out of them. One of them's already like missing a little prong, like what you put your foot on, so it's not super sturdy. Like they have lived their life. They're not in condition to donate, or I would. Like I'm not a wasteful person. I would never throw something away that had life left, but it's had, their lives are gone. They're like cats. Last summer, my mom and I actually pressure washed them to get some of the stains out. Like they've had a good life, and now it's time for them to go. And our new bar stools are out for delivery, so yay! Good morning. Can you hear me over the laughter coming from upstairs? I don't know what they're doing, but they're probably making a mess or doing something that they're not supposed to be doing. But I am just making our very favorite roast. Chad's dad is coming in today. It's cold outside. Like, no better day to have something in the crock pot cooking. It's gonna smell amazing. The girls love it. Ooh. I got a really big roast. Ah. We're noticing that we're having to cook more and more food these days. The girls love this roast, and since Chad's dad's coming, adding a whole nother person, we really need to bump up our game. So we got an extra large roast. I'll put a whole bag of baby carrots in here, and then we're gonna make potatoes on the side. When I do it just for us, I put the potatoes in here as well, but I just want, there's gonna be room. And I roasted them in the oven last week and they were so good. So we're gonna do that. Let me go find my baby carrots. If I have an onion, I'm gonna chop it up and put it in there, but I'm not sure if I have an onion. Success! And I don't know if anyone's actually gonna eat this onion in this roast, but I think it adds a really nice flavor. So I'm just going to peel it because we don't want the outside, and then I think cut it up into quarters. Just drop it in. Excellent. Now, what makes this roast so good is the sauce. We use dry ranch dressing, an au jus gravy packet, and then little pepperoncinis. I don't actually eat the pepperoncinis, but the flavor of the juice in here is just so good. Two au jus gravies, which I think is going to be good because, like I said, this is an extra large roast. So we usually just use one packet. So put that in. And then we really like the dry ranch dressing. Oh, it's actually gotten really hard in my pantry. I might have to bust it up with a knife. A very generous sprinkling of dry ranch dressing. Or you could just use a packet. But we put this on so much, so we have to get the big things, not the packet. Let me get my pepperoncinis. They look like this. This is like what you would get in like a Greek salad. Let's see. I just put a few in here. But then I make sure that I get the juice. I don't know what it is about the juice, but it is just delicious. And this is everybody's favorite roast. All right, and then lastly is a stick of butter. I think I'm just going to keep with my one stick. I know I've doubled most everything else, but this piece of meat had some really good marbling to it, so I don't think we need any more fat. If we do, I can always add some. If I'll go check on it in a little bit, and if I feel like it's not rendering down like I wanted it to, I'll just add some more. And I like to cube up my butter so that it's, all over. And once it gets heated up and everything kind of melts down, I do go in and stir my vegetables around a little bit, but not too bad. Like, this is definitely something you could do in the morning and then leave it all day and come home for work. Like, you do not have to pay attention to it. You don't have to baby it. But since I'm here, I will stir it around and, make sure that all of the carrots get their time in the au jus. This butter is so cold, it's sticking to my knife. All right, into the crock pot it goes. Lid on. I want it on low. Now, something with this is a crockpot brand crockpot. One time I thought that I put it on high and our food did not cook. And I was like, what in the world is happening? So this particular settings is off, low, high, and then warm. It's not get cooked. So just pay attention to your settings. I've got ranch dressing all over it. So I put it on low because we're gonna eat it for dinner. I might crank it up. You don't have to, but low, 6 to 8 hours. It's going to be perfect.
Are you gonna put a little bit out front just in case?
I think, hey girls, we should put some out front just in case.
No, you should just save a little bit just in case to sprinkle out front. Okay. Like maybe just a little handful.
Right here, I love it. Can I have a little more? This is it. And then we'll sprinkle it on some different pads for different reindeers. Like Rudolph, Dancer, Princeton, and Whitson.
Good job.
Or Splitzin.
All right, let's go put some out front.
Or pants. On the path so the reindeer can see it better.
If you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake.
Oh, dang.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Where is he? Where is he? We're dancing, we're dancing.
I say live.
Twinkle Toes over here about to lose it.
Oh, not the right. I see more. I hear it. I hear it. I see the fire truck. I see it. I see it. Why does he ride on the fire truck? Oh, I see lights.
Where is Santa?
Alright, let's go see what happens. Let's go do some magic. Ho ho ho!
Oh yeah.
Can we get the door?
I got it.
Wow. Christmas has been quite successful. The girls got great things from Santa, and now we're just cleaning up the wreckage that is our living room. And normally I take the tree down like December 26th, but she's just so pretty this year. I don't think I can do it. And with my curtains back there, like, I need a few more days of warm and cozy, even though usually I'm like, let's get it all put up. So hope you're having a Merry Christmas wherever you are.